Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. Today we're going to try to get the frigate repaired some, or I'm going to try to repair some. We're going to make a stop by the trade station and see what they have before we head back to base. I'm not worried about these other three Assert things. There are two Assert comms relays and they're an Assert research base. They're not going to want to touch us, but the drone base has been destroyed, as you can see here. We did take it out. It's total. We did it. But however, with that said, it's now time to go to the trade station. So we actually got to take off. Let's see. Make sure everything's right. Make sure I got all this right. Okay, I think I do. Make sure my okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We need to land this thing back up on the frigate. Whoa. I'm too high. Okay, make sure. Where was it? Okay, yeah, I see. So the reason we had this merge block on here is because it wasn't properly working with the landing gear. Got to toggle that on. Bam. And recharge off. Need to toggle our lights off, and there we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Turn those to inactive. You ain't gonna need them. Go over here. I actually need to find a cargo container. I think I have one nearby. That's all conveyor ports. And you guys haven't seen inside the... Okay, right here, yeah. You guys... Whoa. So we have been refining down some of that iron, haven't we? Basic refinery. Cargo container, here we go. It's almost full of ammo, but it can hold some of this stuff right here. And I guess we can take the inset bed and put two rifles. Go ahead and start stock this thing up. Why not? Put an oxygen tank over here and an oxygen tank over here. It only seems logical. Okay, yeah. That'll work. So you guys hadn't seen the inside of the frigate, so that's kind of a peek tour. I know that's really not a tour of it, but it works. Actually, let's make sure everything is shut down here. Okay, it is. Okay, yeah. Need to go up here, make sure our... Okay, they're auto. Our thrusters are on. Do we have our reactors on here? Okay, we need to turn them off. And... Okay. Okay, so that's got everything good and working like it's supposed to be. Okay, we're going for the trade station. I actually need to mark this GPS point though because, whoa, okay, yeah, I gotta also get some gyros on this thing. Okay, so we're gonna mark a GPS station and we're gonna new from current, and I'm gonna call this okay, so I just named it destroyed as ACS base or Assert base, and I think that'll work. However, I think we're tilting. Can't tell. However, we gotta go back to base. I didn't realize how low we was. What's that? An assault ship? Okay, we're moving away from it. That's good. Oh, shoot. That gremlin assault ship's trying to get us. Okay, our turrets are now working. I gotta make sure we don't wreck into anything. You've entered a safe zone. Okay. This thing really needs gyros, so I'm glad we kind of tested it out before. I wonder if they have some ice for sale. Seeing as how they're situated right here on this lake, they probably have some great ice for sale. What? Okay. Fox in the hen house. What is that? Assert base command. Oh. Oh! There's an Ember installation nearby. Okay, Ember has just moved in. There's also a dangerous encounter, so, it's ready to lock the left one, and I want to go recharge. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that.
No fuel.
Is our batteries actually charging or no? Fully depleted in 8 hours, so... How much deuterium do we have? Because I tend to want to try to save that. See right here. We still have 106 deuterium. You know what? Let's turn the deuterium reactor back on and test it. Fully recharged in 16 minutes. Why not? I figure I'll take you up here. Look at this. Look what we did. So we got like this little computer array right here. And then over here we got a survival kit, which I don't need to hit right now. 2 event controllers in case, I plan on setting this up to automatically recharge the batteries when we dock. 2 cryo base. So got some cool space up there. Actually probably need to shut that. You know what? Look at this. Yeah, I forgot. I ain't got the paint gun. Shut that. Shut that. Climb up here. Okay, somebody's fighting somebody. I wonder what's going on up there. Kind of almost want to go see, but I bet it's Ember drones. That's what it is, because there's an Ember processing station over there, which I actually want to go check out. Okay, so I guess we're gonna take this little thing.
No fuel.
I know, no fuel. You don't have to tell me. Okie dokie. Is there a landing pad somewhere over here? Right here. Let's make sure that I'm actually touched down. I gotta check this out and see why this is doing this. Okay, so that one never actually touches, does it? You know what? I think I can fix that. Let's go in here. Do we have our suspensions on, or can we not? Okay, no. So I want to increase that height and decrease that height if it'll let us. So suspensions. Where's increase and decrease height offset? So increase height offset and decrease height offset. And this right here. Let's see which one it is. Nope, other way. Okay, it's at max. good to know. I guess I'll just have to place it lower. Not worried about that right now. Ooh, store. Yeah, here's what we came for. Contracts? Nothing. No. Ooh, okay. They sell ammunition. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, wait, they sell hydrogen? 30,000 kiloliters. Okay, so how much is that? We have 3,660,000 space credits, so let's see how much that is. I think it stands for kiloliters. Actually, you know what? Do they have any uranium? Oh, shoot. They have uranium? I don't know if I can always go back to space and get uranium, so it's not a big deal. Some of this stuff is pretty cool, though. These AP coil slugs. Yeah, some of this is pretty cool, but we don't need it just right now. What's this? Med kit. Access denied. Tools. What? Rocket launcher. Oh, I see. I can press that so we can scroll through. Okay, that's nice. I never knew this about the economy update. You can scroll through that rocket launcher we so need. I think we have one at the base though. Let's not touch it just yet. So med kits. Oh, a jetpack inhibitor nullifier. We get that. That's like 25 million credits. Look at those. Yeah, we need to buy some of those. Too bad they don't have any contracts up for us to take. I think that's kind of upgrade. Oh, here's where we would use it. Yes. Access denied. That's typical. It just sucks there's no contracts available. And you know what I always noticed? I never build chips compatible with this station. Like, you can't just walk in and out. That's something I need to start incorporating on my designs now that I'm visiting these stations. I guess that's all there is up here, right? There's not really much for us to go off of. It's kind of a waste of our time. Nothing we needed. Well, it wasn't a waste. We did figure out that they carry ammo and uranium and stuff. Well, let's get out of here. Okay, guys, we're back at the dry dock. I've dry docked the frigate from, well, we was all the way over there. However, at the hangar, I've put it on dry dock. I'm going to modify some things, repair some things, go over the damage. You can actually go over the damage with me. We'll use some of our jetpack fuel to look at it. Right here you can see the damages, and if you look up in here, so apparently an artillery round is hit right here, probably damaged this. Yeah, so it's kind of glanced off the armor, hit that, and I think that's where it stopped. I don't know if this took any damage. No. Up here it took some damage. Actually blew one of our cameras off, so we have to fix that. Yeah, we took some massive damage there. Well, I mean, it's not massive. It didn't destroy anything, but it is pretty dented up from those rounds hitting it. I thought we took a round on this side, but I'm not sure. Take a look real quick. I think we did take a round down through here somewhere on one of these thruster pods, or thruster banks. Yeah, it was on this side, so a round did hit right here. And this side, it did take the most damage right here, this round that hit. I think it was the round that glanced off that, and when it glanced off the side of the top there, that round it glanced down through here, I think it managed to hit this and it peeled off a big chunk of armor, and then it kind of just ringed along the hull. You can see it didn't damage it. Well, it damaged these blocks, but they're still intact. And then it kind of glanced away, which was the whole purpose of adding that armor. Right here, it's peeled out a big chunk of armor. So, yeah, it's just some damages we got to repair. Alright, the frigate's repaired. It was quite a bit damaged to it. Or there was quite a bit of damage done to it. And I also made some modifications. We added these KR-250 railguns in here. One on top and bottom. Give it a little bit more distance and firepower, because what I noticed with the ones we had, or those Mark 1 batteries, I think is what it was called, that we had, the distance wasn't that great. As you could see in the combat, they was arching and hitting and deflecting back up. This should solve that. I did also do some more work over here. We swapped out for these boomer torpedoes, or the M1 torpedoes, I think's what they're, yeah. So they're Mex Pex weapon pack, it's torpedo, green torpedoes they fire. I don't think much else is different, besides I did have to change the dry dock because I added these turrets. There's one on top and one on bottom on each side. These turrets right here, they 18 volley times 150, they're 18 by 150 millimeters. So there's 18 missiles and they're 150 millimeter missiles. You can see them right there. Actually, when you fire them, and if you ain't got ammo, those tubes stay empty, or the turrets stay empty. Just thought I'd point that out. On this side, you can see it's the same way. I had to change the dry docks so that this thing would still dry dock and let those fit in there. Don't worry, it still can be docked to the ground because the keel goes down a little further, so everything still works. I changed the thruster pods out a bit when I was fixing the armor. I kind of covered up the thruster a little more, left the part of the engine sticking out, and it kind of goes back like this now. So the thruster pod is different. I think it looks better. It looks pretty decent. I like it. That's pretty much all the changes I did. I didn't make a lot of changes. I didn't see the need to. Maybe I will swap these out for some missiles or something. Who knows? We'll see when the time comes. If we need it. If it isn't quite combat capable yet, then we will. I would like to add some more of these flechette launchers in. That would be really nice. Okay, and I got something else I want to show you guys real quick. If we go to our production, you can see that we're still missing 31 of our railgun ammo and 50 of our missiles. So to fix this, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, we need magnesium. We actually got some flechette ammo built because we did use a lot of flechette ammo, flechette rockets. But we're out of, we actually got this stuff. It just isn't queuing up because it's out of uranium, magnesium, and platinum. Well, we got platinum, but it's not going to go any further because we don't have no uranium. So to solve that, we're going to have to go back to space. And that is 2,000 meters, or 2,000 kilometers, which is 20,000 meters that way. So I'm going to have to get ready off camera to organize the stuff out, make sure all the ammo's inside the frigate and not in the base before we go get the materials to make more ammo. And with that being said, there's also something else I'm gonna have to do off camera. I'm gonna have to move this ship off the landing pad over to here, and I'm gonna have to move this one over there, and I'm gonna have to cut the drill or the welders off, the grinders off, and put drills back on. Not a big ordeal. I got the stuff in the ship to do that, just in case if I ever get to space and need it. But that's kind of where I'm at, and once we get that done, I still need to just grind down what's left of the AS1 there for resources. We don't have any drones. Actually, I think they're still out there. They're just out of power, so we don't have any drones here. I don't want to build none until I find the ones that was out there, if I can. I'll have to look into that. But that's pretty much what I'm gonna do off camera, is put the ammo in the frigate, prepare for launch, and then in the next video, we'll be heading to space. As always, guys, stay with the Lord. CyberHound out.